Good morning, my dear children. Hope you all are doing good. So, in this video, let's discuss our second midterm question. Okay. So, what are the question I have asked? The first question is read and answer, and I have given 4 lines from the poem Somebody's Mother, isn't it? First 3 questions I have asked from the text itself, notes I have already given. So I think I need not discuss that, isn't it? So let us discuss about the fourth question. That is, I asked you to find out the figure of speech used in the poem, used in the given lines, isn't it? So what is figure of speech? I already told you. Figure of speech means the poetic device used in that particular poem by the poet. പോയത്തിന് എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആക്കാം, അതിനെ ബ്യൂട്ടിഫൈ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് പൊയറ്റ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഡിവൈസിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ പൊയറ്റിക് ഡിവൈസ് അഥവാ ഫിഗർ ഓഫ് സ്പീച്ച് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഫിഗർ ഓഫ് സ്പീച്ച് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ സിമിലി, മെറ്റഫോർ, അലിട്രേഷൻ, സിനക്ഡോഗ്, all those things comes under figure of speech. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ തന്നിട്ടുള്ള 4 ലൈനിലെ ഫിഗർ ഓഫ് സ്പീച്ച് ആണ് ഞാൻ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. വാട്ട് ആർ ദോസ് 4 ലൈൻ? He guided the trembling feet along, proud that his own were firm and strong. Then back again to his friends he went, his young heart happy and well content. These are the 4 lines which I have given, isn't it? Here, I have taught you 2 figure of speech in this particular line. If you have written any one, I will give mark, because as I have given 1 mark for that question. So any one if you have written, I will give mark. So what are the 2 figure of speech or poetic device used in this particular line is, then back again to his friends he went. Then back again to his friend he went. Inversion. Here the poet used the poetic device inversion. If you have marked this particular line, if you have written that particular 3rd line and you have given inversion. What is inversion? Inversion means writing it in a proper order, isn't it? Normally how do we say? Then he went back to his friends. അതാണ് നോർമൽ റൈറ്റിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അല്ലെ. പ്രോസ് റൈറ്റിംഗിൽ ഫോർമാറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എന്തോ എങ്ങനെ പറയും നമ്മള്? He went back, then he went back again to his friends is the normal way of writing. But here, in order to add beautiful to that particular line or to draw the attention of the reader, he purposefully used this. He had changed the order of writing to draw the attention of the reader. So that is what inversion. Inversion എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് റീഡേഴ്സിന്റെ അറ്റൻഷന് തന്നിലേക്ക് കൂടുതൽ ആകർഷിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് പോയറ്റ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ നോർമൽ എഴുതുന്ന ആ ഓർഡറിൽ നിന്ന് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് വേർഡ്സിന് വേറൊരു തരത്തിൽ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നതിനെയാണ് ഇൻവേർഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അറേഞ്ചിങ് ദ വേർഡ്സ് ഇൻ എ ഡിഫറെന്റ് മാനർ rather apart from the normal way of writing is called inversion. And second poetic device used in these lines is his young heart happy and well content. Heart happy. Here we have heart happy. ഇതിൽ ഈ heart എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് it refers to the boy himself അല്ലേ? It refers to the boy himself. So from using one particular part of a body to denote a person is synecdoche. Synecdoche. ടീച്ചർ പഠിപ്പിച്ചപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ അടുത്തൊരു പെൻസിൽ വെച്ച് ഇതൊക്കെ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് റിവൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉറപ്പായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ അതിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് എക്സാമിന് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. ജസ്റ്റ് പാരന്റ്സിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ക്ലാസ് ഇരുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചെങ്കിൽ you may not noticed this and you haven't marked this any of your tests and so you lost your mark. Okay, ഒരു കാര്യവും പാരന്റ്സിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടോ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടോ ചെയ്യരുത്. Do it for your own sake. Okay, so using a part of a body to indicate, to denote a person is called synecdoche. Third figure of speech എന്ന് പറയുന്ന alliteration we have. Heart H, happy H. Alliteration, consonant letter repeated in the same line. So, in this line we have three figure of speech. Okay, heart, happy, H, H. You can mark H, H and you can note down alliteration. ഇതിൽ മൂന്നിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ I will give mark. Okay, so these are the figure of speech. Next I have asked about the rhyming pair. Rhyming pair means what you should do? You have to see the last four words used in that particular sentence. What are the four words here we have? First one, along. Second one, strong. Third one, went. Fourth one, content. These are the four last words given in the line, isn't it? Along, strong, similar. It ends with a similar sound. ഒരിക്കലും spelling നോക്കരുത്. You have to concentrate on the sound. Okay, never look at the spelling. Because you know very well, English is a very peculiar language which does not give importance to the particular letter. It will change, the sound will change according to the what? Different words, different meaning we have. Sorry, different sound we have. For example, hair and hair we have similar sound. പക്ഷെ എന്താണ്? Different spelling ആണ്. അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ never look at the spelling. ഇപ്പൊ ഇങ്ങനെ രണ്ട് വേർഡ് വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇത് rhyming pair ആണ്. I mean pair ആണ്. Because both ends with a similar sound. പക്ഷെ spelling നമുക്ക് രണ്ടും രണ്ടാണ്. അപ്പോൾ rhyming scheme നോക്കാനായാലും rhyming pair നോക്കാനായാലും never look at the spelling. You have to concentrate on the sound. Okay, for that you should be familiar with the sound, with the pronunciation. Okay, so now look at these four words. Along and strong both have similar sound. So this is one rhyming pair. This is the rhyming pair. You can write along and strong as one rhyming pair. Second one, went and content is the second rhyming pair. Okay, if you have written any one, I will give mark. Okay, as it is for 1 mark. If you have written any one, I will give mark. Okay, so keep in your mind, you have to concentrate on the sound, not to the spelling. Next, let's come to the grammar part. Okay. Next one is we have give one word for the meaning of these sentences, which is your textbook exercise. A dash is someone who dies or suffers for his or her belief. What is the answer? Martyr, which you have in your textbook, isn't it? Martyr. A dash or restriction to one's freedom. What's the answer? Shackles, isn't it? Shackles. Next one, circle the non-finite verb and identify their kinds, isn't it? So in this part, I asked you to identify the non-finite verb, isn't it? So here these two are the non-finite verb. Creaking and reading are the non-finite verb because it does not undergo any changes according to the subject number and the time. Tense karanamo subject singular ആണോ plural ആണോ എന്നനുസരിച്ച് ഒരു ചേഞ്ചസും വരാത്തത് ഈ രണ്ട് verb ആണ്. So this is the non-finite verb. Next thing we have to identify whether it is what kind it is, whether it is present participle or past participle or gerund or infinitive, isn't it? So first one, look at the first one, the creaking door. Here the word the creaking, it acts as an adjective, isn't it? It acts as an adjective. So this is present participle. Okay, this is present participle. Reading should be a daily habit. Here it acts as a noun, so it is gerund. Okay. The next one, I asked you to find out the class and its kind, isn't it? He admitted that he did it all alone. So first we have to identify which one is the class. So this one is the class. That he did it all alone is the class. Now we have to see whether it acts as a noun or adjective or an adverb, isn't it? He admitted what? He admitted what? He did it all alone. Admit. He admitted what? It answered the question what? So this class is noun class. Noun class. As it is answering, he admitted what? What in the question answer ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് ഇതെന്തോന്ന് noun class. Look at the second one. I read the book which you mentioned. I read the book. ഏത് book? Which book? It answered the question which. Isn't it? So it is adjective. ഏത് book? ഈ ബുക്കിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് അത് പറയുന്നത്. ഈ nounനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് അത് പറയുന്നത് അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ ഇതെന്തോന്ന് ക്ലാസ്? Adjective class. Adjective class. The seminar which started in the morning is over. Here the which started is the class. Here it talks about the noun seminar. Seminar എന്ന് പറയുന്ന nounനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ഇത് പറയുന്നത്. Which seminar? Which started in the morning. രാവിലെ തുടങ്ങിയില്ലേ ആ seminar. It answer the question which. So it is adjective class. You have to write the full form. Okay, adjective class. Okay, very simple, isn't it? If it answer the question what, means it is noun class. If it answer the question which, whom or what, which I have taught you in the class. So I'm not repeating that. Okay, so next one. Who said these words, isn't it? If we are to teach the real peace in the world, we shall have to begin with the children. Who said this word? I told you many times, or I insisted you many times to read the text thoroughly, isn't it? If you have read the text thoroughly, definitely you would have scored full mark, because all these things are based on our textbook, isn't it? Only I have changed the sentence alone. If you understood the concept, you can write very easily. Yeah? So, who said these words? It is Mahatma Gandhi. Very good, Mahatma Gandhi. Those who had read the text, it's a great applause to you. And second one, money is not the currency with which you buy favors, but the currency with which you make a difference in society. Who said this word? If you have listened the class carefully, you would have written this. Who said this? It is our entrepreneur. What's her name? Mazumdar. What Mazumdar? Kiran Mazumdar, isn't it? Kiran Mazumdar Shah. Her father said these words, isn't it? Kiran Mazumdar Shah, father said these words. So I believe I need not repeat that. Then rearrange the jumbled words into a meaningful proverb. I think most of you have written this correctly. Thief, procrastination is the time. All these things I have given. And what is the answer? Procrastination is the thief of time. Procrastination is the thief of time. Procrastination. What is procrastination? Delaying an action. ഇന്ന് പഠിക്കണ്ട, നാളെ നമുക്ക് പഠിക്കാം, ടീച്ചർ ഇന്ന് തന്നേല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ, നമുക്ക് ഇനിയും സമയമുണ്ടല്ലോ, ടീച്ചർ എക്സാം പറയട്ടെ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എക്സാമിന്റെ ആ സമയം വരട്ടെ. That is delaying an action. That procrastination is the thief of time. Time is priceless, isn't it? Once you lost, we cannot gain it, whatever you do for that, isn't it? So that is the thief of time. So never postpone any of your action. Okay. So that's all. So I believe you have done your exam properly. You have scored good mark. Okay. So today I'll give the notes for the poem which I taught you, Waiting for Nothing. Okay. See you in the next class, dear. Thank you.